what I want to know, actually, I think what the viewers want to know is what's Tomahawk, and what's this new endeavor that you're on called HBMG, Hood Branded Music
so
Group?
just to make things clear, Tomahawk was a brand and a label that started in Greece, okay? Was started by my brother, myself, and a couple of other people, but mostly me and my brother were the heads of this movement. And I say movement because when we did it in Greece, it was pretty much bringing a lot of artists together. Okay, when we started this, we didn't say that, oh, we're gonna do a label or, you know, it was my brother and his partner that wanted to do a clothing brand. And as they did the clothing brand, we're like, yo, let's introduce it to the music. So, you know, it could have a little more appeal to the people. So we're like, okay, so we introduced it to the music. So what we did, we know all the underground scene and like not only the underground scene, like at the moment, all the hip hop artists that were relevant, are known, like beat makers, graffiti writers, like we knew everybody. So what we did was we put everybody under this umbrella called Tomahawk, that we all represented. So it wasn't really a label per se,
It's
but it was
almost like a collective.
Exactly, it was like a
collective.
network of
Okay.
people that I wanted to do something that, because you're in it, and maybe you don't know the other person that's in it now, but now because you're in it, you have something in
You're
common,
all
and you
associated
can work with this person.
Yeah.
Me, what I was trying to Exactly. Me, what I tried to do, and what I actually did, is I brought a lot of artists, producers together that didn't know each other, and because of this whole thing, I brought them together, and we made historical tracks for Greece. To tell you the truth, one of the most historical tracks we've ever done is I didn't make the track per se, but it was my idea, and we did a 21 MCs on one track. One beat maker, you know what I mean? Heavy
Yeah.
track, you know what I mean?
That's a cipher, right?
And
Like,
that's a crazy,
huge
yeah.
ass cipher.
So we did this huge thing, and like like everybody got recognized from it. So
Didn't I hear that it almost made the Guinness Book of Records?
the only way we could have done that is if we would have actually shot a video with everybody in it. We would have hit the Guinness World Book of Records, but after a couple of years, I saw something else that
Got
K-Slay
splashed.
did. And
K-Slay had like
he
50
slaughtered-
MCs
he
on one
slaughtered
track.
it. He had, and they were all on the video, you know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not watching 50 MCs in a row.
Yo,
though.
I tried to do
I
it.
got 8 did. All right, it's not gonna work.
I've done ciphers with like maybe 10 other dudes, and
Yeah.
it's just like, okay,
much.
like I don't want to like
too
listen to
much.
this
But,
20-minute song.
I'm gonna tell you something. This particular track, though, was placed very nice because it had a hook. Okay, that was vibeable, and everybody loved the hook. And every like 3-4 MCs that were together were all kind of like from a crew, or like you would hear these people together. So every verse you would hear on this track, it changes up, and it's you hear the people that you like from the artist, and you just hear them all in the same track. It went crazy. People loved that song. I even had it played on the radio too. And one of my boys that had a radio show, he would always tell me, he's like, yo, every time I want to go smoke a spliff or do a cigarette, I just put that motherfucker on, and I can bounce for like
You're good for
I can
5-6
bounce for like
minutes
10,
easy.
15 minutes.
Yeah. For
You
sure.
know? So
sure.
but like I said, it was a nice movement. So that's the Tomahawk thing, all right? So now, fast forward now, years later, when we came to Canada, the music kind of fell off because me and my brother, we weren't there to handle stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when you're away, everything changes. You know?
Exactly. The minute forget it. The people that stopped talking, I'm not gonna get into that. You know, I'm not here to bitch about anything. But you lose contact. You know, shit's not the same anymore. So my brother, he went back to its original form, like a clothing brand. So now Tomahawk, the TMHK brand, is a strictly clothing brand. Okay? And whoever wants to go check it out, www.tomahawk.ok at the end, not awk.com. Check that out. New things coming out.
And the links will be in the description,
And the
ladies
links
and
will be
gentlemen.
in the description.
Just to let you know.
So now we have that as the clothing division. That's the clothing. And me, I took it upon myself to break off, you know what I mean, from that, And I'm still sponsored and everything. I still work with my brother, you know.
course.
But I'm trying to do an independent label, which is going to be called the HBMG, Hood Branded Music Group, which pretty much was the slogan we had for the Tomahok thing.
Okay.
So we used to say, hey, Tomahawk, Hood Branded, you know, that was our slogan. So now we cut it off and it became strictly the music. So now anything that you're gonna see that comes out of from my part is gonna be HBMG.